makes you brighter side. Cause I'm low on the phone, you say. So I talk till I drop, you say, how could I have a heart made of stone while you... Oh, when we synchronize, it's exactly what I thought and I fantasized. Playing games with my mind, making us collide. And we know how it goes when we're out at night. And I don't know how we make it out when we make out on the low. Even if it rains, you'd rather make it snow. Both you and me know we gotta let it go. Laying on the ground, wondering why it's so cold. How we make it out when we make out on the low. Even if it rains, you'd rather make it snow. Both you and me know we gotta let it go. Laying on the ground, wondering why it's so cold. When you patronize, you're so satisfied. When I dig in the dirt, you're in paradise. And I know that you know I can sleep at night. Oh, and you're by my side. I just move how you move, cause I'm petrified. Setting traps in my head, messing with my mind. When you talk, but I know you're lying. And I don't know how we make it out when we make out on the low. Even if it rains, you'd rather make it snow. Both you and me know we gotta let it go. Laying on the ground, wondering why it's so cold. How we make it out when we make out on the low. Even if it rains, you'd rather make it snow. Both you and me know we gotta let it go. Laying on the ground, wondering why it's so cold. Why you so icy cold? My tears can't drip. Sitting awake alone, tattoos I miss. If I was to call your phone, I know you'd click. Baby, can I have the throne? I call it quits. You can even have my car, I don't need it. I've been inside my room since you left it. Thinking about the place where we first kissed. Oh, and I don't know how we make it out when we make out on the low. Even if it rains, you'd rather make it snow. Both you and me know we gotta let it go. Laying on the ground, wondering why it's so cold. How we make it out when we make out on the low. Even if it rains, you'd rather make it snow. Both you and me know we gotta let it go. Laying on the ground, wondering why it's so cold.
Hey, I'm Brian. It's always fun to check in with the MyTeam Unlimited tournament, but right now, I want to give an update on everything else that's happening in MyTeam. If you're looking to add a little flavor to your lineup, then be sure to check out the latest flash packs featuring Pink Diamond Giannis, Pink Diamond Jamal Crawford,
And a look behind the curtain here. Final preparations for the challenge ahead. Hoping to come out of the gates strong. Downtown Milwaukee is seen from the shore of Lake Michigan on a cloudless day. Hi everyone, greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. This is Kevin Harlan courtside with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. David Aldridge will join us momentarily from the sidelines. DA, it's all yours.
Hey Kevin, the Bucks have their transcendent superstar in Giannis Antetokounmpo, but he said, we've got more. We have a great team, guys who can knock down shots. If there are 5 people in front of me who want to hold me back from that goal, there are 4 guys on the court who will make plays. That's what makes us dangerous. Kevin, back to you.
Very dangerous indeed. David, thanks. So the New York starting 5, Barrett and Knox are the wingmen. Taj Gibson is out there with Randle, and it's Payton in at point guard. And for the Bucks, Giannis is the 4 with Lopez the 5. Matthews and Middleton, the 2 wings. And it's Holiday in at the guard position. So the Bucks win the tip. Here's Antetokounmpo, and Giannis throws it down.
Well, guarding Antetokounmpo is really difficult because of how awkward he can get around the floor and how much space he can take up.
Randle throws it down.
Gotta love the effort there. An undersized 4 who can really make things happen with that leaping ability.
And he makes that one.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Here's Payton after Drew Holiday's score, and it goes out of bounds. That one's off Holiday.
Giannis Antetokounmpo has said he doesn't want people calling him the MVP because he doesn't want to relax. He said he fears failure, so he has got to get better.
Now here's Payton. 5 to shoot. New York needs to get off a shot. And Barrett gets it to go.
Well, finding some room there on the perimeter, the lefty, R.J. Barrett, knocks it down.
Well, Greg, there's been some debate. What do you think? Is Giannis the best player right now in the world?
I tell you what, if there's a conversation, he has to be in it. You know, some people might go with Kawhi, Kevin Durant. He's coming back. LeBron James is there as well. But Giannis is probably the guy to lead that conversation.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And from the line a season ago, 73%.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls.
And a physical presence is former Kentucky Wildcat Julius Randle. But he's got some mobility to go along with it, able to move and attack in transition.
So he gets them both. You know, people have talked about Julius Randle's game. He's a power driver, isn't he, Greg? I mean, the guy just bulldozes all the way in.
I like that phrase, Kev. You know, very fluid for his size. A pretty good ball handler and passer. I think his shooting is where he's still filling in the gaps.
Now Gibson following Drew Holiday's three-point attempt. And Randle throws it down.
Yeah, Knox trying to improve in this portion of his offensive game, distribution.
Holiday with the 3. Offensive rebound, Bucks. Antetokounmpo. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
Here's Knox. Over in the corner, Randle. And it's out of bounds to New York. They'll retain possession.
Oh, that's out of there. Not a high riser, but Lopez using his frame, a smart block, if you will.
Four on the clock. Here's Barrett. Finds the open look, and it's on target. Barrett's got 5 now.
Man, right off the bat, super sharp here offensively. 4 of 5 so far.
And Antetokounmpo gets it to go.
That is smooth, quick stuff from Giannis. Excellent job pulling up that time.
And here is Payton. And Giannis Antetokounmpo made that last three-pointer. Here's Knox. That's in, coming off an assist from Payton. Payton's got 3 assists now in this one.
When the player gets a feel for that floater, it can really make things tough on defenders. You're just not sure how to guard them and where your point of commitment is. Well, he hasn't missed yet, guys, and the defense is scrambling for answers to stop this hot start.
Knocked loose. Payton with the ball, and Holiday picks him up defensively. Here's Gibson. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist.
Well, you risk getting torched when somebody's open. Payton's skilled enough to find the open man.
And the shot goes in.
Now, that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference, not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Now here's Payton. Outside Gibson. Shot. High post. Antetokounmpo pulls it in.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Payton. An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
Some intimidation right away. Got to show those shooters you're going to be there all night long.
First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And as much as Holiday brings to your offense, it's his defense that's repeatedly recognized.
Well, when you make all NBA defensive teams and you're smart and strong and quick like Drew Holiday is, I think not only does the reputation start to build, but your confidence in disrupting somebody else by playing that way is something you rely on.
And the first one drops.
I don't know if Drew Holiday's an underrated player, but he certainly is underappreciated with the way he can go at you as a two-way guy. He can score and he can also guard positions 1 through 4.
And it's tied up with that one. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Payton with the ball. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Knox. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. For Milwaukee, they've gone 6 of 9, shooting it well. And Holiday, here we go. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's on Elfrid Payton.
Well, a dedicated sprint to the hoop from Holiday there. He earns the trip to the line.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
And just a shade over 70% from the line a season ago. That's an area I'm sure he wants to improve.
And that drops, so they now lead by 1. Frank Ntilikina is checked in for Elfrid Payton. Both free throws good from Drew Holiday. So it's Ntilikina who brings up the ball for the New York Knicks. Passes to Knox. Pass to Ntilikina. Trying to get open is Randle. And the Knicks miss again. Milwaukee's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Here's Giannis. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
Pretty easy right now. Clear out. Give him some space. Let him get to work.
And so New York calls timeout. They're first.
And you go back, Giannis Antetokounmpo, the 15th pick in that 2013 draft. Hindsight, obviously 2020, but I think it's safe to say he should have been drafted a little bit higher.
Yeah, you have so many of those blogs out there that go back and want to redraft classes. Giannis Antetokounmpo back in 2013, I'm pretty sure at this point would be taken number 1.
Here's Ntilikina. And the pass to Randle. Will it go? Trying to get open is Gibson. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. Here's Holiday. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton. Holiday's got 10 points in the game.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
And the foul on Drew Holiday. That's his first foul. Pass to Knox. From outside the arc.
And trailing here in the first, you'd like to see them be a little more aggressive on the offensive glass.
Here's Giannis. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
And this is right around the time when one team might start to pull away.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
Ntilikina passes to Knox. Inside, here's Randle, and he finishes nicely on the layup. Randle's got his third basket of the night.
Well, Randle finding out some creative ways how to score on the inside, becoming smarter and more adept at doing so.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Passes it to Knox. Knocks it loose. Stolen by Middleton. For the finish. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Middleton's got such a great wingspan. That comes into play on steals just like that one.
Knicks trail by 10. And the foul called on Antetokounmpo. That is his first foul of the game. Dante DiVincenzo. He's checked in for the Bucks. Mitchell Robinson's checked in for the Knicks. Reggie Bullock comes in for Kevin Knox. Here's Ntilikina. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. All alone. And the dunk by Giannis.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
Yeah, the bully ball tonight has paid dividends. Highly effective down there with the physical play.
Here's Ntilikina. Down low, Randle, and the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
Well, beyond the physical stuff, what I like about Giannis right now is the feel for the game. That time, great timing defensively.
Good work there as it goes.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was. This is a one-man show right now. He's on a mission to get him out of this hole.
Matthews finds Lopez. And he banks in the layup. And the Bucks lead by 13.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Ntilikina passes to Randle. Here's Ntilikina. Wants to get it to Robinson, and does.
Yeah, throw it anywhere you want. Mitchell Robinson knows what to do.
Here's Antetokounmpo. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. Hey, Greg, you played in a different era of NBA defense. When you look at how defense is played now in the league, how do you feel about it?
You know, Kevin, I think the introduction of the zone, by and large, has been great. You get a lot more switching, and I think it brings more skill into the game. Don't get me wrong. I do miss the physicality that we had back in the 90s, but I tell you what, right now, my body wishes I had the opportunity to play in this era.
I bet it does. Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over.
An era where we're seeing teams turn away from the slower 7-footers. Brook Lopez still playing a pivotal role for the Bucks.
There's been a lot of talk in recent years, Greg, as how the big man has been played off the floor in the playoffs. That's just not the case with Lopez because he's been able to step out and shoot threes along with being a really reliable rim protector.
Milwaukee making a switch here. Connaughton's checked in. Then for the Knicks, Bobby Portis is checked in for Randle, and Ellington is subbed in for R.J. Barrett. Ntilikina looking it over. Portis, and Portis throws it down.
Ntilikina sensing when one of his guys was not covered, and then he found him.
DiVincenzo gets the bucket.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Here's Ntilikina, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Ntilikina wanting to be assertive, and the coaching staff encouraging that kind of play.
Right side, Antetokounmpo. Good. He's now got 10 of 10 from the field.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Ntilikina can't hit.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Buries it down low. Antetokounmpo's got 23.
And we're seeing some great ball movement out of this group, guys.
Here's Ntilikina. There's the pass to Portis. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
And it's Antetokounmpo penetrating. Drops in the layup for 2. He's got 25.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Pass to Bullock. Here's Ntilikina. Some nice passing by New York here. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And the rim-running Mitchell Robinson, the league leader in field goal percentage, Greg, in his second season.
Maybe the most athletic 7-footer in the game. I mean, his lob finishing sucks in the defense, creating so much space out on the floor for his teammates.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good.
Well, the Knicks fans looking for any ray of hope, and it doesn't have to come at the hands of high-level draft choices. Mitchell Robinson is one of those young players right now for them who's showing a ton of promise.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. And Robinson, a second-round pick for the Knicks. Brent, he has been a steal.
I agree with you. He started playing basketball in 8th grade, so you wonder how much more unlimited and untapped potential does Mitchell Robinson have at this position.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
Here's Ntilikina. Does not score again. That's his 4th miss against 1 make. Here's Giannis. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
This guy upping his scoring average every year. Tonight's effort's only going to increase the chances of Giannis to do that again maybe this season.
Here's Ntilikina. Defended by DiVincenzo. To the middle. Here's Portis. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And the 22nd pick in 2015, Bobby Portis with a nice shooting touch.
And at the same time, not afraid to mix it up, maybe to a fault. At times we've seen him get caught in the heat of the moment. You've got to channel that competitive edge and stay strong mentally.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Your son, Cole Gregg, was one of the top high school players in America. A lot of services had him number 1. Talk about what it was like going through the recruiting process as a dad.
You know, it was fun for the most part because he really kind of kept everything in perspective. And the teams we dealt with, the schools we dealt with, man, they were all top-notch. So that process, about as enjoyable as one could ask for. But at the same time, it's still stressful, man. That's still your little guy getting ready to head off to college.
Well, you're a dad and a proud one at that. Here's Giannis. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time, the whistle blowing. And there's the call. New York with the foul. The Bucks shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And he makes the first.
Well, it's interesting as Giannis has grown in this league. The Greek Freak we know is so versatile, just competing to be one of the best players in the business.
Ilyasova, he's checked in for the Bucks. Korver comes in for Wesley Matthews. And both free throws good for Giannis.
And doing a good job getting to the line and capitalizing.
Here's Ntilikina, defended by DiVincenzo. And Portis throws it down.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with 2 hands on that stuff. And that one's good by Giannis.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Here's Ntilikina. Now, here's Toppin. Passes it to Portis. And Portis throws it down.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Ilyasova. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
With the way Ilyasova is able to quickly get a shot up, it throws a lot of the defenders off, and they end up fouling him.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
Really a good season for him overall last year when you look at the number, 83% from the line.
First free throw is good.
Ilyasova is one of those big guys who is perfectly suited for how the game is played nowadays. Love to stretch out the defense and shoot the 3 ball and can play with some great range.
Lopez, he's checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Knox, he's checked in for the Knicks. And both free throws good for Ilyasova.
You just have to be more disciplined. I mean, too many fouls and free throw attempts for the opponent.
Here's Toppin, and Toppin throws it down.
Oh, how about using the rim to get some true hang time?
You know, he just wanted to make sure the landing was softer than the takeoff. Ilyasova hits the bucket.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Pass to Toppin. Tipped away. The pass to Lopez. Up again, controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. Ilyasova's got his second bucket tonight.
Yeah, Ilyasova playing with a high motor tonight. Lots of activity. He's good for at least a few second chance points.
Here's Portis. And that's the final possession with the nice defense right there. Giannis Antetokounmpo, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Milwaukee Bucks. His work on the glass was outstanding in that quarter. Great rebounding. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And earlier we checked in with Giannis Antetokounmpo, who had this to say about losing to the Raptors back in 2019.
I think the most important lesson that I got is that, you got to finish the job. You got to get it done. But I'm just, I'm happy from all that experience that we learned. And we came back and we have a goal in our head. We're motivated.
All part of the process of achieving greatness.
Yeah, and most guys have had to go through it. MJ, LeBron, leading a team to a championship rarely happens early on.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And quite a position here for the Bucks to be in. What do you think, guys?
Just cashing in on second chance opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
Working the offensive glass that sometimes comes from predictable shots from your offense, and they've been opportunistic here.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. On the court for the Bucks, they've got Dante DiVincenzo. Kyle Korver is out there with Ilyasova. Then there's Robin Lopez, and it's Connaughton in at the 2. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. Last season, during the hiatus, the Knicks did a retrospective of Linsanity. You remember that stretch in 2012. Jeremy Lin took the league by storm. He said he was floored to be recognized in such a fashion. And for New Yorkers who are going through so much, it was a chance to reminisce about some pleasant surprises. Guys?
Great, David. Thank you. Here's Knox following the bucket by the Bucks. Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks will take it the other way.
That's tough because that one's preventable. The defense has nothing to do at all with that turnover.
Drew Holiday's checked in for Dante DiVincenzo. And New York with a change here, too. Gibson's checked in. Now here's Payton. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Ellington trying to free himself up. It's good, and he makes his first shot of the game.
Yeah, I think on the scouting report, the challenge was make Payton make those shots. Well, Payton's making those shots.
Whistle blows, bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play. That's going to send Drew Holiday to the free throw line. It's on Elfrid Payton. When you look at the balance of power between players and teams, Greg, does it feel like the players now have more say, more control than they used to?
No doubt. We're seeing more players demand trades, sign shorter contracts with opt-outs. And the irony of that is, in my era, our best players were fearful for the length of their contracts or the life expectancy of their careers, believe it or not. And these guys today, they understand their value. They know what they bring to the table, and they are utilizing that to the max.
And is that good, Greg, for the game?
I think so. I do think most guys want to win, and they understand that their legacies are going to be defined about whether or not they do.
Just a much smaller defender on him. He does the exact thing at the right moment, goes straight to the rim.
Now Ellington. The dish now to Payton. To the inside. And it's Gibson finishing it off.
Got to keep Taj out of the post. How many of those have we seen?
And that one's good for 10.
Oh, they own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
Payton kicks to Ellington. Poke loose. Fast break, Milwaukee. Here's Korver. And it's another Milwaukee shot right there going in.
Well, the mid-range jumper from Korver is lethal when he's given that amount of space.
To the wing on the left. Pass to Payton. Back to Knox. Launches it. That's in, coming off an assist from Payton. Payton's got his 6th assist on the night.
The offense is going to get a little bit more lethal with Knox being able to hit that.
Now that's the way it's done. Take it up high and throw it down with everything you got.
That's right. He was not going to take the soft approach on that drive.
Well, not that wide open. You're given a juicy gift by the defense. You got to sink your teeth into it.
Passes it to Gibson. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Back to Payton. A second chance effort. He lays it in.
Yeah, Elfrid Payton, with his size, he can stay in there and get some of those rebounds. That helps with secondary possession.
Holiday goes in, and he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him. That's going to send Drew Holiday to the free throw line. It's on Elfrid Payton. He's had 5 chances at the line, gone 4 for 5. Chris Middleton's checked in for Milwaukee. And then for New York, Randle comes in for Taj Gibson. And Barrett subbed in for Elfrid Payton. New York's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Barrett wide open, he fires. Here's Toppin. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
How about the purpose with which he's crashing the backboards right now? Some hard-earned second chance points.
Holiday gets the bucket.
What a performance on the offensive end. He's making the defenders pay right now for all of the mistakes they're making.
Barrett kicks to Ellington. Pass to Knox. And there's the pass to Toppin. Barrett for 3. Rebounded by the Bucks. And G.A. Chris Middleton over his career, much improved on the defensive end.
A true two-way player. I tell you, that 6'11" wingspan helps. Able to use that length to bother shots and disrupt passes.
Here is Ellington. After Drew Holiday's score. Here's Knox. He has 7. Another shot. Holiday with the block.
Now get that out of there. That's all timing right there. Drew Holiday continuing hustle play.
Yep, that one goes in there.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Now here's Ellington. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Holiday attacking. It's blocked. And it goes out of bounds. That one's off Holiday. And the Bucks with some changes. Lopez comes in for Ilyasova. And it's Matthews in for Kyle Korver. Robinson's checked in for New York. Reggie Bullock comes in for Wayne Ellington. Here's Barrett. He's got 5. Over Matthews. Here's Randle. It falls for his 5th field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8.
Yeah, Randle not giving up on that play. Smells that one out, grabs the ball, and gets 2 more.
Holiday goes in. And it's slammed in by Holiday.
Oh, fellas, that was a vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one. For New York, they've gone 8 of 16 from the field in the second quarter, a nice efficient 50%. And here's Bullock. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
And he just elevates and powers in the one-hander.
Textbook. Shot on the wing. Randle grabs the board. And so it's Randle bringing it up now for New York. For 3, Barrett. Here's Robinson. They shoot again. He takes it up and lays it in. Robinson's got 6.
And Mitchell Robinson, one of those guys who you could be blocking out, but it's just not enough with that length.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
New York's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Knox the pass to Bullock. They get the rebound. Barrett. Holiday with the block. And he's able to get it back. It's stolen by Randle. Looking to get it going. And it's laid in by Barrett. He has 7.
Oh, what an ugly start to this quarter. Only 1 of 8 from the field.
It's good.
Solid in the first. Fantastic here in the second. He was just waiting for the moment.
The Knicks shooting straight 49% from the field. Bullock with it. It's Barrett on the wing. To the paint. Pass to Bullock. Puts up a three. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson. Bullock's got his second basket of the game.
Well, how about that? The big man, Mitchell Robinson, able to find a teammate.
Doesn't go for him. The Knicks go the other way with it. Barrett with the ball. Matthews covering. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Well, there's a tremendous demand in the NBA right now for the kind of build that R.J. Barrett gives you at that guard position. So sturdy, so strong, and he has a chance to be one of the best guards in the league for many years to come.
For New York, they have been perfect so far from the free throw line, 6 for 6.
And looking at last season's numbers, down below 70% as a team from the line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. And Brent, some breathless comparisons for R.J. Barrett. People throwing out names like Grant Hill and Tracy McGrady.
I mean, that's a ton of optimism around names like that, but this young player has a drive and a will, and I think he has the kind of composure to show you what he's made of. And if it reaches anywhere near those other players, Kevin, he's going to have one heck of a career.
That one misses.
Well, RJ, another one of those players who grew up around basketball as his dad, Rowan, played overseas for the early part of RJ's life, and that introduced him to the game.
Good D by Lopez.
Maybe there are ways to contribute that don't involve shooting the basketball. That's the best way that maybe he can help them out in trying to win this game.
It's stolen by Randle. Now here's Bullock, defended by Middleton. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. Wesley Matthews picks one up. For New York, they have gone 6 of 8 from the free throw line tonight. And the Knicks making a change here. Portis is checked in.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. 1 shot.
Free throw good. Bullock. Bucks leading by 20. Here's Giannis. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Yeah, go ahead and get in front of that if you want to. Man, what a dunk by Giannis.
And so it's New York with it. Now, here's Barrett. He's got 7, and Barrett slams it in.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
Now, here's Barrett. Following the miss by Wesley Matthews. Lets the 3 fly. Barrett, no good.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
And Matthews gets it to go. Time called here. The Knicks decide to talk it over.
And that foot injury robbing Dante DiVincenzo of much of his rookie season. But in year 2, he had a nice bounce back.
One of the things, Greg, that I think is most important for any player at any level is any time that you're hurt, you still have an opportunity from the bench to pick up some of the nuances of the game. There's no doubt that Dante did that last year, and this year has stepped in and continued to contribute to this ball club.
Here's Ntilikina. It's Barrett on the wing. Hits the 3-point bomb. Barrett's got 12 in the game.
Well, RJ right there, moving without the basketball, and that helps him to get to an open spot on the floor. That creates the rhythm.
Knicks trail by 19. Ntilikina passes to Robinson, and Robinson throws it down hard.
And that's Mitchell Robinson's attitude. Anywhere around the rim, he's going to rock it.
Baseline J on the way. Here's Giannis. Robinson with the block. Here's Ntilikina, defended by DiVincenzo, and the rejection by Antetokounmpo. Milwaukee leading by 15. Here's Giannis, and Giannis throws it down.
Giannis bringing it down, using that sensational length to get that finish.
There's 1:38 left to play in the first half. Here's Ntilikina. It's blocked. Out of bounds. Knicks ball as New York keeps possession of it. Milwaukee making a switch here. Connaughton's checked in. Wayne Ellington's checked in for New York. And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game.
Yeah, he needs to tell his guys to just box out with some energy. That's basic basketball. They've been lazy on the backboard and have allowed way too many second chance points.
So it's the Knicks now. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the miss. Giannis has got rebound number 13 with that last one. Basket counts. Giannis has got 39.
He's played a huge role in this game to this point, but it looks like he just wants more. He wants to make sure that this lead holds up.
Robinson passes to Portis. That one is good. He's only missed one shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And the dunk by Giannis.
Oh, reversed it home. That was pretty.
Agreed. The agility on display. 59 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Now, here's Barrett. Tight defense on him, and the shot is good.
They are just killing them on the interior.
And so it's Middleton with it. He brings it up for Milwaukee. They lead by 17. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2.
Well, an aggressive Antetokounmpo is a good thing for this team. Taking it in with force to the rack and getting the foul.
And the first one at the line is good. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. Knicks trail by 18. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo. Taj Gibson's checked in for the Knicks. Taj Gibson. Now here's Ellington, defended by DiVincenzo. Here's Portis. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
Wow, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Down it goes. Nice one there from Antetokounmpo.
And he is at his best when it matters most. This game is theirs as long as he can keep this up.
Now here's Barrett, guarded closely. 11 seconds left in the first half of the game. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. Goes up, and Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Yeah, don't let Giannis get a step on you. His one step counts for 3 sometimes, and he's gone.
And here's Bullock from the arc. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's Milwaukee sitting on a 21-point lead to end the quarter. And they're winning the turnover battle very easily in this one. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. Here with Chris Middleton. Chris, a big effort from you guys in the first half. How do you keep that momentum going?
Come out with energy, just try to keep pushing the ball and get stops.
We know that's Coach's emphasis, Chris. Thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is right here. Say hey to the folks, Kenny.
Hey, folks.
Say hey to the folks, Shaq.
Hey, folks.
Hey, let's get this party started. Okay. A tremendous game we're seeing from Giannis Antetokounmpo. He had a scoring performance for the ages, putting up an enormous amount of points. 3 assists, and he might not get all the attention, but you talk about smooth scoring wings in this league, fellas. Chris Middleton right at the top of that list. Kenny, you a fan?
For sure. I mean, the guy's a great shooter. Doesn't need a high volume, high efficiency. He can get buckets at all 3 levels, inside, outside, and mid-range. Love him.
He's great pairing with Giannis. Inside. Middleton can hurt you from the outside.
And he spells Chris, K-H-R-I-S. Gotta like that. That's all for now. Say goodbye to the folks. Thanks for joining us. Third quarter, just about ready to begin.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You look at Antetokounmpo in this one, he's been everywhere.
Well, it didn't take him long to get that double-double. Already has it halfway through the game.
Yeah, guys like him love to stuff the stat sheet. He's doing it here.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Here's who Tom Thibodeau is starting the second half with. Knox and Randle, they're the forwards. R.J. Barrett is out there with Reggie Bullock, and it's Gibson in at the center. Here is Matthews, following the basket by Julius Randle. Count that one.
Soft touch on the lay-in. Not everyone has that.
Knicks trail by 21. It's Barrett on the wing, and misses it off the right side of the rim.
I saw a green light there. The D's not going to get away with that kind of lapse all that often here tonight.
Yet another bucket in close. That's how he's earning his points today.
The Knicks shooting 51% from the field. They'll take that. Bullock passes to Knox. To the middle, here's Randle, and Randle throws it down.
Yeah, Randle does a good job. His frame alone helps to create some space. Just with a little pivot there, able to find a way to score.
Milwaukee leading by 21. Here's Holiday. He gets that one. Holiday's got 30.
Well, the talk at halftime must have been a good one. Right now, 3 straight buckets to start the quarter.
Barrett the pass to Knox. Now Bullock. He's got 8. Here's Randle. Misses off the left iron. Now here is Holiday. He's guarded by Bullock. Holiday gets the bucket. Holiday's got 32 points.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
Pass to Bullock. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution. The number 3 pick back in the 2019 draft, RJ wanted to play for the Knicks. He knew it wouldn't be easy with all the turmoil last season. Boy, was that an understatement.
Holiday left side. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well. You know, Greg asked Barrett, he said he felt better prepared for the glare of the New York media after his one season at Duke because, you know, playing there is in the national limelight. You're on a star-studded team.
Yeah, I mean, playing with Zion Williamson, Cam Reddish, and Trey Jones, the Knicks could use a little more star talent, though, if they're going to turn the corner.
That's good from Holiday. Here's Payton. Pass to Barrett. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. And Randle throws it down.
Yeah, you could see that RJ had seen him open earlier and then got in the right spot to deliver.
Holiday with the 3. Drills it from outside. Holiday's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
First 3 of the half, second of the game. Can he heat up?
New York calls timeout. You have to like what we're seeing from Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, the defense has not provided any threat to stop him out there, so it should come to no surprise that he continues to attack the basket.
Ilyasova, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Korver comes in for Wesley Matthews. Payton looking it over. Bucket is good.
The more he drains those mid-rangers, the more it boosts his confidence.
And Holiday, here we go. And Holiday throws it down.
And kind of par for the course here, right? Coming through with a solid offensive game to help them get this lead.
And here's Payton. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. He feeds it to Randle. The shot's good. Randle's got 21 in the game.
Disappointing as a player to have such a great game and still be trailing. Not over yet, though.
And Giannis throws it down.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Well, the thing is they're controlling the pace right now, and if that was the mantra for them at halftime, they've carried it out.
Here's Knox. He's got 7. Randle with the bucket. 23 points for Julius Randle.
This is not a player who likes to be trailing in any game. That lights a fire.
Gets a hand on it. It's good on the putback.
Hard work and soft hands. Guys, that's what made that play possible.
No simple offensive rebound there. Going for the tip-in. And here is Payton. He's got 6. Holiday with the block. And they get it back. Randle with the bucket. Milwaukee with the ball. Giannis inside. Randle on him. Count it.
I'd like to see how confident and effective Antetokounmpo could be from there. If he's got some room to shoot it, he really does need to fire away.
Here's Knox. And there's the feed to Barrett. And it's blocked.
His touch has left him in this quarter. Nowhere close to the kind of output they need from him.
His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile one block.
And they're determined to add to the lead, not with more offense, but with big-time D.
Catching up on the changes for New York. Toppin comes in for Taj Gibson. And it's Ntilikina in for Knox. The Knicks have gone better than 53% from the floor since halftime, shooting 8 of 15. And Middleton with a clear path to the hoop. It's tipped. Payton with the ball. Now the pass to Ntilikina. New York, no good that time either.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board. Well, him dominating the offensive end is what accounts for this lead. Just a very difficult guy to stop once he gets going.
Pass to Barrett. To the inside. Here's Toppin. And he uses the glass on the layup. 8 points for Obi Toppin.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Ntilikina can't hit. Milwaukee's gone 4-6 from outside the arc tonight. That one goes in.
That's impressive. Flying towards the hoop, Chris Middleton saw just enough of a takeoff area to get to the rim.
Payton against Holiday. Payton kicks to Toppin. And it's good off the back rim and in. Toppin's got 4 points this quarter. So it's the Bucks now. Here's Holiday. Randle with some nice D.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
No one near Payton as he lets it go. No good on the triple. The Bucks shooting the lights out in this one, 77%. Offensive rebound, Holiday, and that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
Yeah, Drew very much willing to go in there, scrap out a rebound, and hit the boards.
Payton against Holiday. Timeout called, the Bucks.
Well, whether things are good, bad, or indifferent, coaches will have adjustments to make throughout the course of the game.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
And the Bucks with some changes. Robin Lopez is checked in for Antetokounmpo. Pat Connaughton comes in for Kyle Korver. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Drew Holiday. And a switcher also for New York. Robinson's checked in for Randle. DiVincenzo gets the bucket.
Yeah, he's going to knock that down if you give it to him. Uncompetitive there defensively.
Well, defense also looking defeated. The lack of hustle is driving the coaching staff a little bit batty right now.
Now, here's Barrett. He's got 14. Knocked away. Fast break, Milwaukee. Here's DiVincenzo. Here's Connaughton. And the rebound goes to the Knicks.
That's not going to make you a favorite target of your teammates. They'll think twice about feeding you if you're going to keep missing layups.
And the dunk by Robinson.
This is the main strength of Elfrid Payton's game, is feel for when to dish the rock.
Middleton can't get it to go. New York's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Payton can't get it to go.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
Looking to get back on track here.
And Barrett will give you these kind of flashes. He got up that time.
Here's DiVincenzo. He's got 8. Here's Ilyasova. Plays it up and banks it in. Ilyasova's got 8 points.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Payton kicks to Barrett. Back to Payton. And then Toppin with the jam.
Oh, he's putting on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. Now here's Ilyasova.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
Well, this kind of effort will energize the team and get you going, just gobbling up every board. That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
Robinson with the block.
Well, hard to score when Robinson's down there being a factor.
So it's Ntilikina who brings up the ball for the New York Knicks. Payton left side, takes the 3. No good. The Bucks go the other way with it.
He's been off the mark, and that hasn't helped them chip away at the lead. It's been a theme here this quarter.
And good that time.
Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
Now here's Payton. He's got 6. Passes it to Toppin. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Chris Middleton. That is his first foul of the game.
Just got a little ahead of himself going for that rebound and gets whistled for the over the back.
Yeah, just might have to take it down a notch there. Don't like the result of the foul. I like the tenacity, just not the foul.
Antetokounmpo's checked in for Milwaukee. And then for New York, Portis, he's checked in for Toppin. Reggie Bullock comes in for R.J. Barrett. And Ellington is subbed in for Ntilikina. And a wide open look for Portis. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Milwaukee has gone 4-6 from outside the arc tonight. Here's Ilyasova. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. Ilyasova's got 10 points in the game. New York's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Payton can't get it to go. Bucks shooting has been just uncontainable. 72%. That one good for 2. Antetokounmpo's got his first basket of the night.
And running with a full head of steam, but completely under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed? He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
From the baseline, Knicks with the rebound. Robinson's got rebound number 13 with that last one. Inside, Ellington, and another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Here's Antetokounmpo, and another basket for Milwaukee. 54 seconds left in the third. They get a hand on it. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
And the Knicks with possession here, following the bucket by the Bucks. Payton passes to Ellington, to the wing right side. Just 5 on the clock. Bullock with it, now guarded by Antetokounmpo, and the rejection by Antetokounmpo. Here's DiVincenzo, and a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in.
Yeah, these defenders just look a bit overmatched, especially inside.
Here's Payton. That one drops for him. Payton's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, saw the opportunity, did Elfrid Payton, and inside capitalized.
Stolen by Robinson. And a fast break now for the Knicks. Ellington leading the charge. Can't connect. The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. Milwaukee on top, just dominating this one. And we'll get going after this from Milwaukee. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Milwaukee's gone 4-6 from outside the arc tonight. Wilson out there with Robin Lopez. Then there's Dante DiVincenzo, and it's Antetokounmpo in at the small forward. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks.
One shot.
And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. Down low. Wilson against Portis. Out to Smith. Fires for 3. And the rebound goes to Lopez. Lopez has got his 4th rebound in this one. From deep, Antetokounmpo. And again, Milwaukee with the triple. And so here is New York. Here's Dotson. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his 2nd personal foul. 2 shots.
That free throw missing. And he's good on the second. Milwaukee's gone to 3-point range 7 times tonight, knocked down 5 of them. Here's DiVincenzo. It's rebounded by Portis. The Knicks shooting at 51%. Really solid. Dotson kicks to Smith. Poked away. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. Goes up on the wing. It's rebounded by Portis. Portis has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Dotson. Milwaukee with the rebound. Fires from the wing. Here's Wilson. And there's the bucket. Staying with it on the offensive glass, getting it done. Wilson's got his first points in this one. For New York, they've gone 0 of 3 to start the 4th quarter. Smith the pass to Gibson. Here's Portis. Tries again. And the layup is good. Portis has got 20.
Such a big part of what he does for this team. Just work and work on the boards, generate second chance opportunities, and hopefully convert.
And yes, it's good.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Here's Dotson. Pass to Smith. Now Portis. And Portis throws it down.
That's an easy shot provided by Dennis Smith Jr.
Bucks have gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Wilson. Knicks with the rebound. Portis has got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Dotson. Antetokounmpo defending. Portis can't get it to go. Well, the Bucks shooting it well here in the fourth quarter, 50%. Here's Connaughton. That shot missing, and New York will come the other way.
Not his best night from the field, but looking for other ways and finding them so he can chip in.
Ellington's gone only 1 of 5 shooting from the floor. Money from the wing.
And for a 7-footer, Lopez distributes it well. Consistent at looking to set up his teammates.
Feeds it to Ellington. Up and in on the layup.
Well, any possession that ends in a shot from that range after good player and ball movement, that's a good one.
Nice spin off the left rim and in.
From that in-between range, they've been the much better team.
Smith kicks to Ellington. A look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. And he gets the bucket. And that's now 24 points for Bobby Portis.
And he's really made the most of his opportunities today. I mean, he needs to keep working for those kinds of looks.
DiVincenzo gets the bucket.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to him?
Yeah, he's feeling it. Keep feeding him until he misses.
No one near Smith as he lets it go. Misses the wing J.
And if that's the best look you can get on a possession, what a waste of a trip down the floor.
Yeah, see the coach? He's got that frown on his face. I think we know why. Not a high percentage look.
2 shots. Foul. Elbow. 2.
At the line for your Bucks, DJ Wilson. At the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. A different look for Milwaukee. Kyle Korver, he's checked in for Lopez. Holiday comes in for Pat Connaughton. And it's Brown in for Dante DiVincenzo. Knox, he's checked in for the Knicks. He's off on the second. New York's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Smith with it, picked up by Brown. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Korver. From deep, Antetokounmpo. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7. Here's Dotson. This one for 3. The rebound by the Bucks. Shoots from the corner, and he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
And while Korver is certainly a threat to score at all times, his passing is also an exceptional part of his game.
To the inside, Gibson, and it's Gibson finishing it off.
What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man, and he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
Here's Korver. Makes it off the glass.
Not often, but Korver getting active now on the inside to get a good quality shot.
And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. The pass to Gibson to the left side wing. Lots of room. Dotson gets the bucket.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. Toppin, he's checked in for New York. Frank Ntilikina comes in for Kevin Knox. Milwaukee has gone 6 of 8 on three-pointers in the game, an outstanding 75% mark. Holiday gets the bucket.
Well, Drew Holiday right now has the pull-up, Jay, on lockdown. He's as efficient as it gets pulling up off the dribble.
Here's Smith, and it's Smith finishing it off.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot. Greg frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Now here's Wilson following the shot by Drew Holiday. It's stolen by Smith. Out of bounds. Milwaukee takes possession. Timeout called, the Bucks.
And as things present themselves throughout a game, teams have to adapt on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
Milwaukee has gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. Shots good by Wilson.
And you could tell they had that play ready to go. Well done on the inbound.
Pass to Toppin. And Toppin throws it down.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Wasted no time on that one. Holiday's got 46 points.
Yeah, defenders right now guessing as to how Drew Holiday is going to come at you. Offense showing up tonight for Drew.
Ntilikina gets the bucket. Milwaukee's gone 6 of 8 on three-pointers in the game, an outstanding 75% mark. The shot by Wilson, no good. New York's gone ice cold from three-point land, 0 of 4 since the start of the final quarter. That's a 2 from Smith. Kept alive by New York.
Yeah, maybe a little luck, maybe a little bit of heart. Both of those at play here. He's getting every offensive rebound. You know, all the way to the bucket, no resistance. Just swipe the candy from him.
Now here's Brown, and it's another Milwaukee shot right there going in. One thing we've seen from these guys is excellent passing.
No doubt about it. It's fun to watch the way they're operating as a team right now. They are all in sync. They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Double team on Holiday. Lets it go. And it's another Milwaukee shot right there going in. And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for the New York Knicks. To the middle. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. Ntilikina's got 4 points this quarter.
Ntilikina can make some noise around the rim at that size.
Shot from the top of the key. And got it! Another basket.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. Passes it to Ntilikina. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And for Milwaukee, they're shooting 71% all in all in this one. They've been brilliant offensively. Here's Wilson. And too long on the shot. The Knicks shooting very well right now, 52% in this fourth quarter. Launches the three. The rebound by the Bucks.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
And it's out of bounds. The Knicks will take it the other way. And the Bucks with some changes. Brook Lopez is checked in for Brown. Antetokounmpo comes in for DJ Wilson. And it's Matthews in for Antetokounmpo. And a switcher also for New York. Portis is checked in. Here's Ntilikina. Now Smith. There's another block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Here's Matthews. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Holiday's got his 3rd assist on the night. Smith outside. Gets an open look and hits. Smith's got 4 points in the quarter. Milwaukee's gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the 4th quarter. Double team on Holiday. From the wing and off the front iron, and in it goes.
Not sure how he saw that there. Holiday with a firm understanding of how to get the ball to an open teammate.
Outside Portis. There's the double team with Korver. Portis kicks to Dotson. Ball's knocked loose. Toppin passes to Dotson. 3 on the clock. And there's another one for the Knicks.
I like the decision to just rise up and fire. Ntilikina showing a confident play there.
Pulls up on the wing. They get it back. Second shot opportunity. It's rebounded by Portis. Portis has got 9 rebounds now tonight. Here's Dotson. Pass to Portis. Smith outside. Here's Toppin. And Toppin throws it down.
And watch out, you don't bring the whole basket down on top of you, young fella.
I don't think he ever wanted to let go of the rim. Here's Giannis. And the refs are going to rule that unnecessary contact. It's a flagrant 1 foul.
Boy, a very hard foul that time, and the officials had to slap him with the flagrant. I mean, you can't let him get away with that kind of contact.
Yeah, gee, that's an easy call for the officials to make when there's that much contact. The league is really cracking down on those sort of plays. And that one misses. Good on the second free throw. So it's the Bucks now. And they double up on Antetokounmpo. The kick out to Holiday from deep three-point range, but they'll get another chance.
Yeah, just nice hustle there. That work gets them the extra possession.
And here's Antetokounmpo outside. Sinks the three-pointer. Giannis has got 59 points.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Bucks.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching many lucky breaks themselves.
Yeah, and Kevin, not all about luck. I thought their overall shot selection was better.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Just knows how to fill it up, and that's exactly what he did tonight. Nobody that they assigned to him could really get a handle on him.
2 shots.
Free throw, good. Matthews.
And in a league where perimeter shooting is highly valued, veteran Wesley Matthews finding his services still very much in demand.
It's been a really remarkable career for a guy that went undrafted back in 2009. Most of the time we think about that solid defense where he's going to have the toughest assignment at the wing or guard position, but that reliable three-point shot really coming into play here.
Now, here is Smith. Yep, it counts.
It's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Yeah, it's tough to mount a comeback like this and then fall oh so short. I'm sure that's weighing on them just a little bit.
Timeout called, the Bucks. And now, let's take a look at the New Balance Player of the Game, Elfrid Payton.
As the ringleader of their offense, he has been on his game tonight, spreading the ball around, keeping everyone involved, making sure the offense never gets bogged down. He's just giving them just what they needed at that point guard position.
.44 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And here's Smith. And it's Smith finishing it off.
Point guard who can get up and fly. Dennis Smith Jr. makes some reservations.
And that's one way to end up in the highlights.
Yeah, well, the bloopers, right?
To the paint. And it's Smith finishing it off.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Holiday dishes to Antetokounmpo. Back to Holiday. Outside, Antetokounmpo. And so it's the Bucks taking care of business in this one. They poured it on tonight, dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Giannis, you dominated the game offensively. What were you seeing out there?
You know, I just want to thank my teammates that they put me in spot to help me be successful. And we just played hard. I'm happy that we got the win.
Hey, thanks for your time, man. Go be with your teammates. Back to you, Kevin.
David, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And we'll see you next time.